What is going on, all of my apes? We are going to do a preliminary video going over the short interest and what it is for today. Keep in mind this is T+2 data, so most of this is for Thursdays and Fridays numbers. So we're going to get into that, but I do want to point a couple things out for you guys. Take a look at all the hype stocks and tell you what I do think, because AMC is up the most out of any of them, and most of them are actually negative for the day. So I do see a lot of capital flowing back into AMC, especially later on during the rest of this week. And we're also going to take a look at the Stockholm tracker and show you guys the technical levels that I am watching to signal a further breakout. So with all that being said, make sure to tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, as well as comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and help this video get pushed out to even more people that probably need to hear this information. Now, getting right into it, guys, we are going to first look at the Ortex data. I will go ahead and actually update this, and we are at return shares of 3.41 million, borrowed shares of 3.58 million. So that was 171.22 thousand additional shares that were sold short. So the short interest is actually slightly going up. This data does not refine all the way until about 8 p.m. at night. So I am going to make a follow-up video on this and kind of compare where we do look later tonight when this data is fully refined. But I do expect this data, obviously, like we always talk about, is much higher than Ortex is even being reported, because I think they're kind of getting the shitty end of the stick, per se, just like retail investors, because the market makers, all of those big guys, they have the real influence on what numbers they want to put out to Ortex and these other platforms. And keep in mind, Ortex only gets about 85% of the actual numbers. But the other thing that I want to point out, guys, is the overall hype stocks. I have Clove, GameStop, Wish, Bed Bath & Beyond, BlackBerry, and AMC. I know there is more, but a lot of these are some of the main ones that have been going crazy. I actually meant to add Workhorse in here. I don't know why it's not in here. But Workhorse is actually, hold on, let me reload it. I think I did add Workhorse. Yeah, I added Workhorse, Wendy's, Clover, GameStop, Wish, Bed Bath & Beyond, BlackBerry, and AMC. I think these are the biggest momentum stocks, and really, quite frankly, the stocks a lot of people have their eyes on. And AMC is up 17.22%, currently at almost $58 per share, while the only other stock that is even positive is Wish. Now, Wendy's is positive about 0.37%, but Wish is up about 16%. But I see that as a very, very short-lived thing, and I don't advise ever buying shares in any other momentum stock besides AMC, just because we own the company. And a lot of these other companies, when you're investing in them, most of the time they're owned 85 to 95% by institutional investors. They're looking for a pump and dump type of scheme, and they're going to sell out their shares and leave you holding the bag. So that is never a good thing. I do think if you want to buy shares in any of these, definitely AMC. And AMC is the overall trade, guys. Keep that in mind. Do not forget that. Now, the Stockholm tracker, this is very, very important to keep an eye on, right? We have the in the money calls, which is for June 18th, 480,553. We have out the money of 262,339. This in the money number has actually went down a little bit, because I do think a lot of people are actually exercising these contracts, so that number would go down once the contract is fulfilled and essentially taken away, right? If you exercise your contract, it is no longer open interest because it is not held in your brokerage account. But I really want to keep my eye on out the money for this week, right, up until Friday. This number has went up quite a bit for today. So you do see a lot of people that are going into these out of the money calls, and the further AMC stock price does go, the more the market makers will have to hedge for all of this. Now, we are also seeing an increase for June 25th, July 2nd, and July 9th, and then obviously July 16th is the next most liquid expiration date, right? A lot of people did June 18th and July 16th, but we see these numbers, they've went up about 30,000 contracts that are in the money, and out the money has went up about 20,000 per all these strikes, right? Because they were very, very low in the last video we did do. So these numbers have went up quite a lot, and what I want to see is a lot of out the money contracts. It's all good if they go in the money, right? That means the market makers are hedging for them, but you want to see a lot of out the money contracts start to actually increase in open interest, because once we do see that share price keep going up, you'll see even more market makers having to hedge for all these options. Once they do go in the money, that is where you see this extended gamma squeeze. that is going to be going on. But like I pointed out in the last video, I do think this is going to be a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday type event. Especially Friday is going to be very, very volatile. But I do think Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be the most volatile days. I think today and Tuesday are going to be a pre-game of sorts. Now, I do want to keep you guys informed that we do have Jerome Powell speaking about potentially interest rates and bond tapering. So that could have an overall impact on the market, and it could be very good for AMC. If AMC is doing good, people are sheeps. They go to whatever is up for the day. And that is something else I wanted to point out, that with AMC being up like this, it definitely brings more attention to AMC. People get that FOMO itch and want to buy back in, even when you probably shouldn't. After it's up 17% for the day, it would have been better buying in yesterday. But nevertheless, I do think AMC is a great buy right now. But what I want to point out about Jerome Powell, this could go one of two ways, right? We could either see this sell-off in the overall stock market, a lot of money go into AMC, or we could see an overall sell-off throughout the whole market. I don't think that's the case. I think we're going to see a lot of money flowing into AMC, especially with this whole gamma squeeze situation that is going on. But if we start to see all these in the monies and out the money contracts, which is about 110,000 for June 25th, July 2nd is about 65,000, July 9th is about 30,000. If we start to see these contracts 2, 3, 4x in actual open interest or in the money and out the money numbers, then we could definitely see a huge gamma squeeze here, guys. And especially if the July start to pick up steam as well. A lot of these in the monies are actually being hedged right now. As far as the technical levels, guys, like I pointed out in the last videos, the $60 level is critical here. If we can blow past the 60, we really don't have a resistance up until about $70. And once we do get to that $70 threshold, I think there will be a lot of forced recalls and shorts that want to cover their positions. Because once you do see and this is typical for pretty much any stock, whatever the case is, when you do see this major run up and then you come down and you see a lot of consolidation and then you do start to creep back up, once you start to break these critical resistance levels, and like I said, this goes for any stock, once you break those levels, you tend to see a lot of gas and a lot of people start buying the stock. And once it does break out past its high at about $77, which I do think it will, my price target by the end of the week is about $100. I know people don't like to hear that, so I wanted to save that till the end, but that is my personal price target. I don't care what you guys believe or what your price target is, right? But that is just my price target. But anyways, once you do get past that high, that is really where you see a lot of steam, and we're gonna have a lot of forced recalls, naked shorts covering their positions, as well as regular legal shorts trying to cover their positions as well. So I don't think there is too much downside here. We are actually in a very, very bullish pattern, right? We have this uptrend. We went up 15% on Friday, kind of leveled out into after hours, and then ripped up today, and we are kind of leveling out right now. I am watching for that rip in after hours. That would totally confirm the bullish momentum, because with the bullish momentum, you want to see three legs up, right? And for bearish, it's 3 legs down, right? So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that was obviously we were in a bearish downtrend. Now you see this 1, 2, and if we see that 3, then it'll signal that we could have much more room to fly in AMC. At least that is what I am looking for. Now, this is going to wrap up this video, guys. I'm going to be making an updated video, as well as if any news does come out or anything you guys should have on your radar. I will keep you guys updated. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. Make sure to hit the like button and comment down below, just for the algorithms and to push this information out to as many people as possible. Just to reiterate, my personal price target is $100. Don't copy anything I say. Don't listen to anything I say. Anything can happen when you're investing in these kind of stocks, and it is risky. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial planner. None of that fancy jazz. I just wear fancy shirts and talk about stocks on YouTube. So with that being said, if you want to stay up to date with the buy and sell alerts we are sending out on a daily basis every time I buy or sell stocks, options, or crypto, as well as sourcing great information and trades throughout the whole community over there, make sure to check out the link down below in the description. It literally pays for itself, as well as get up to $70 in whatever free stock that you want using the link for public. No deposit necessary. No need to even link a bank account, and you get to choose your free stock. I have been getting Tesla and Beyond Meat, so let me know what you do get down below and how much they do give you. With that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace out.